Okay guys, I have to be honest, I went into this Xbox showcase with pretty low expectations, but between the Gears of War going exclusive again and the brand new Spyro game that's actually coming, I walked away genuinely excited. Here's what stood out. Gears of War E.Day, October 6th, Xbox exclusive, not Gears 6. This is a prequel. Emergency Day, the day everything went wrong, we see young Marcus with Dom, Locust crawling out of the ground for the first time, and the tone after Gear 5 and 6, not what I expected. This looked like a horror game, not the creepy corridor horror, actual grim, desperate Gears of War 1 level dread. The Coalition looked at this and said, what if we make this again, but actually terrifying? Which is exactly what I wanted from this franchise. I don't need large open worlds, I don't need elaborate crafting systems, I don't need skill trees and perks. I need a lancer with my chainsaw and some awful things stalking me in the dark. That's it. Again, the date, October 6th, not 2027, not coming soon, 4 months from now. Xbox is betting big on this one, and when you make your flagship exclusive again, you're not messing around. You're drawing a line in the sand. Some people might have wanted Gear 6. Kate's story, not me though. But today, this tone with the modern tech, I'm in and I'm excited. I hope you are as well. That was the closer of the show. But the opener was almost as interesting. Now this game has been in development for far too long. Playground Games, the Forza Horizon studio, making the RPG game. Every year they show something, I go,
sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
And I forget it exists. What is different this time? It's Hayley Atwell, she's playing the villain. You heard it right, Captain America's sweetheart, Peggy Carter. She's threatening to burn down Albion, and the way she's selling it, I tend to believe her. But the other cool moment in this trailer was Jack of Blades. If you know, you know. The guy with the mask, creepy laughter, with the modern tech, yeah, I'm on board with this. We didn't actually see gameplay footage of combat, but the cutscenes made a nice impression. Hopefully in the near months we'll get to see actual footage. February 2027 is the release plan, 6 months from now. One small worry, the humor in this game. Fable is always weird, kicking chickens, marrying several villagers. Your appearance would change depending on your actions and the perception of people around you. And we might see Playground go full serious fantasy, but I personally hope for good emotional beats and fair British humor. We'll see though. The trailer tone? Dark, sharp, still British? I'm optimistic, but I'll remain cautious for this one. Next, and this one came out of nowhere, it's called Clockwork Revolution. Inzile, the Wasteland studio, is making a steampunk RPG where you can rewind time. Not to press a button and redo your combat turn, but rather go back several decades in the past, change one decision and return to a completely different future. That's the pitch and that's the game. The trailer showed a saloon, a clockworks dog, some kind of chrono device, and a city that looked like Bioshock Infinite if it was built by Victorian engineers who have discovered time travel. And here's the thing, Inzile's writing is good, Wasteland 3 was fantastic, but not many people played it and it's highly underrated. With 11,000 positive reviews and still standing with very positive on Steam. Clockwork Revolution looks like big budget, big scope with the same brains behind it. If they manage to pull off the time loop mechanic and it's not just some kind of gimmick, this could be special. It's an Xbox exclusive, we don't have a release date, probably somewhere around 2027, keep an eye out. Alright, time for a quick fire round. 2 games, both unexpected, very different energy. First we have Spyro, A Realm Beyond. After the 2019 reignited trilogy, the Purple Dragon is back. First new Spyro game in nearly 2 decades. For the Spyro fans who are craving more, well, there you have it. He's purple, he's small, he's charging into things head first, that's great, that's our Spyro. Is it going to be a Game of the Year contender? Probably not, but it's Spyro in 2027. After 2 decades of nothing, sometimes that's enough. Up next is Persona 6. Atlas showed us a panning footage of a graveyard and a logo, that's it, that was the reveal. And somehow it worked. The internet is likely dissecting every frame, but I'm not gonna do this here. But I'll say, if Atlas is going this dark, this sparse, this restrained with the first teaser, something's big is on the horizon. They know they don't need to sell you Persona anymore, they just need to remind you it exists. Message received, Atlas. And now for a few honorable mentions. Metro 2039. Release date scheduled for February 2027. This time we got an actual gameplay footage, not just Artyom breathing heavily in a mask and walking in a corridor. The same oppressive atmosphere you'd expect from 4A games, but the scale feels bigger. Open environments in the back, the mutants looks nastier than ever, and there's a shot of flooded Moscow that genuinely made me lean forward. Again scheduled for February 2027, so we'll have to wait. But if this is what Exodus built toward, I'm in, but please, just this time, give me a gun that doesn't jam every 2 shots. And we're following this with Halo, Campaign Evolved, July 28. The trilogy rebuilt, not remastered, fully rebuilt. If you wanted to play the original trilogy or you have heard how good it was but didn't pick it up because it's fairly old, there you have it, guys. Moving on, we have Doom the Dark Ages DLC Revelations. They showed us a chain spear. Yes, you heard it, chain spear. You can pull demons toward you, you can pull yourself towards them, and just do Doom things. I don't need to explain this any further, it's Doom, you already know. Up next, Senua Saga Hellblade was a slow, psychological, headphones mandatory experience. The sequel, they showed combat that looked like an action game now. Parrying, charging through flames, Senua went from I hear voices to I hear voices and I'm going to do something about it. Both pivot, I'm curious about it. And out of the shadows comes State of Decay 3. Finally, the radio silence seems to be over. We know the formula, zombies, base building, resource management. That's the DNA of the game. Hopefully the game is in a polishing state in a way that the first 2 never were. No release date yet, but after years of cinematics only, this just feels more of the same. So, Xbox just walked on the stage and did something they haven't done in a while. No corporate language, no defensive pivots about Game Pass value, no awkward excuses, just games. And actual release dates. Exclusives that have the potential to actually move the needle. Let's look at the lineup again. We have Gears in October, Fable is in February, we have this summer coming up with Halo as well. Clockwork Revolution looks interesting, we have Spyro, Persona 6, the Doom DLC, State of Decay 3 hopefully getting its release date announcement soon, and not showing us that it's in actual decay. This felt like a bold here's what coming, pick which one you like. And yes, I know, we've been burned before, but I want to remain hopeful. For a moment right now, this looks like a company that actually knows where it's heading and it's making moves. Which brings me to my number 1 out of all of this. I opened with it and the show closed with it. And no, I don't think it's lazy, I'm just excited for it. Here's why. Fable looked great, Clockwork very interesting again, Persona 6 is massive for the Persona fans, but Gears of War E.Day is the one game on this list that does something nobody expected. It takes a franchise everybody thought they understand and makes it feel new. We get to experience the moment we've all been hearing about throughout those years. This is not the Gears of War that we knew, this is the Gears of War in a way that actually excites. And let's talk about the exclusivity. Xbox needed to make a statement. They needed a game that makes people say, okay, finally, Xbox is worth it. And yes, those titles will also be on PC, ready for wishlist on Steam right now. Look, I'm saying it's the one game from this showcase that I want to play day one, not watch a review, not wait for sales. This is my personal pick. That is for this one, Xbox Game Show 2026. Overall, not perfect, but solid and confident. Let me know in the comments, what's your game that stole the show? Did E.Day win you over, or was it Fable? I wanna know. These showcases only matter because of what we're excited about, and I wanna know what excites you. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, it actually helps. Subscribe for more honest breakdowns, gameplay and other game related topics. See you guys around.